Rebecca, you stole my internet. Stole my internet. Can I do that? Yeah. I'm trying to go live. Yeah, sorry, I forgot. It's not my fault. My child stole my Ethernet. Hi, Shayla. I'm like, why do I have the spinning wheel of death? Ah, I have no cord coming out of my computer. All right, I'm back. Hi, Nikki. Hi, Jen. Oh, that was a bit of a mad dash. I'm like, it's 7 o'clock. No, I don't have any internet. Okay. Much better. Thank you, Marcella. Actually, my neck is a little sore now because I did Dr. Howitt for quite a while. I took 2 back pills and I slept like a rock. Full moon or no full moon, I crashed. And so the back pills that I take, they pretty much zonk me. And I guess all of the family were up in the evening. Like Craig was up at 2:40, Alicia was up at 4, Rebecca went to bed at like 3:30. I missed it all. And I'm happy to say this is the first time in about a week that I haven't been totally stunned until about 2. I just haven't been able to wake up. So I think back pills are the way to go again tonight. And maybe I'll be really productive tomorrow. Tracy, thank you for the TNT show. I got a little distracted. We may have received a new coloring book and 2 new diamond paintings from Amazon today. And my girl needed me to hang out with her for a little bit. So I missed your show. So I'm sorry. Yes, TNT on Tuesday. The TNT show. So yes, for those of you who don't know what the heck I'm rambling on about now, Tracy Stewart, the paper pusher, goes on live from 6 to 7, and then I go from 7 to 8. So it's like the TNT Tuesday. So yeah, she got us all warmed up, and now it's my turn to get my act together. So let's see, who else have I missed saying hello to? Hello, Mary. Hi, Donna. Janet, hello. Yes, I'm glad I found it too. I'm glad I realized that there was no cord coming out of my computer. Hi, Debbie. How are you feeling these days? Joy, hello. No internet. Storm. Yeah, stupid storm of stupidness, eh? Chris Stone's from Australia. Actually, Chris, I did a FaceTime with my friend in Australia and her parents. I guess that would be Easter Sunday, on Sunday. So it was 8 o'clock our time, and it was about 10:30 in the morning, Monday, their time. So our families, close family friends, we spent all of the holidays together. So our family and their family would have dinner on Thanksgiving, Easter, Christmas. We would always get together. And my friend Laura, she emigrated to Australia, and her parents, who live in Winnipeg, Manitoba, they are over visiting Laura right now. And I said, well, wouldn't it be fun if on Easter Sunday, because my brother's in town, and if we all hooked up on FaceTime? So we did that. So we got to say hi to our Australian friends, and it was early and they were heading to the beach and we were home heading to bed. So it was fun. Hi, Cheryl. Good evening. Oh, Shayla, I've had a rough time sleeping lately, I tell ya. There's Wendy and another Wendy Morin and Wendy Marshall and Christine McKay. Hello, you guys. Glad you could join me. I have to show you what I've been working on today, you guys, before we get into what we're doing. Now, the camera is not going to do this justice. I tell you, I spent about half an hour trying to photograph this project. So you know how I do tutorials that I kind of forget to market and tell you about? Yeah, I need to do a post. I was going to do it today and then I didn't. It was Blog Hop Day and I was going to do it tomorrow. But now tomorrow I need to focus on the free shipping sale that is April 21st. For orders of $100 or more, we get free shipping. So if you're local to me, if you want to lump orders in together with mine, then I'm sure we'll hit over $100 and I can get you free shipping. If you're long distance, the order has to be $100 if you're going to order through my store to get the free shipping. But I was thinking, hey, I should tag that onto my BOGO. You spend $100, you get it shipped to your house for free, and then you also get $100 worth of my BOGO items. So I still have the BOGO page set up. The host code won't work anymore, but that's fine. I can give you new host code. So if anybody's interested in like double dipping like crazy, hit my Tamara's virtual BOGO sale Facebook page, and we'll let you like double dip, triple dip, do all the dipping. So that's on April 21st. So I'm not going to mention it tomorrow But the next day, no, then the next day is a sale. Sometime this month, I'm going to remarket. No, not the new catalog, Janet. Sorry, that's not available until the 3rd of May. No. So, it's still the retiring stuff, the mini catalog. I know you've got it all already, but anyway. So at some point, I am going to market my my tutorials. So for those of you who pay attention every now and then, I do tutorials that are free. I send it to you for free with every $60 with an order of $60 or more. You get this tutorial. I don't know where mine is. I don't even know where they are. I don't know where they are. They're somewhere. Anyway, they're over the top projects, and I think there's about 14 or 15. I don't even know, 14 or 15 of them from top demonstrators around the world. Some great over the top projects, step-by-step picture tutorials. So they're free with a $60 order. So you'll get that too if you place a $100 order through me. Anyway, so I do these every month, but I kind of forget to tell you about them half the time. But anyway, you can buy them for just $25 Canadian as well if you don't want to place a $60 order. So anyway, the next one is due. I have to have it uploaded tomorrow, by 10 o'clock tomorrow. So I need to show you this. It is, okay, are you ready for this? I don't know if I've ever loved a card more than I love this card. So are you ready? Are you ready? Are you ready? Ready? I'm ready. Are you ready? You ready? Okay, here we go. Okay, wait, I have to set it up. Okay, so let's look at it this way first. This, you're like, okay, that doesn't look like anything, you guys. Like, come on, what's going on here, Tamara? Okay, wait for it. Shut the front door. What? Look at this. Okay, it's gonna stand. Now I have to do this for the camera. Is this amazing? Look at all the rocks. How many did I have? 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 rocks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 rocks I used. I really like whoever's going to get this card. Isn't that amazing? Okay, this has to go this way. So it sits on your desk like this. Tracy had a great idea. We could put the calendars. You know the calendars? The little tear-off calendars? Oh, isn't this amazing? Look at all the rocks, you guys. I love it. Yes, it'll mail. It'll mail in a slimline envelope if you don't have this part overhang quite as much as I did it. But yeah, kind of freaking love this card. So this is what I spent the day doing, making this, and it folds flat and you can mail it. Anyway, this is what my tutorial is going to be on. So it's going to take me 9 hours to write up the tutorial. So that's tomorrow's entertainment, but I had to share. I'm like, okay, that one I will market because you guys need to know how to do that. It's amazing. Your 50th birthday. 50, Nikki. Holy cow, eh? Wow, very exciting. All right, hope you get something nice. Hope they send you to Vegas. Thank you, Sharon. Needs one more rock? Oh, for heaven's sakes, Donna, settle down. No, it doesn't, because I have them in groups. Donna, you need to get over it. Look, Donna, the only one that maybe could use one more is over here because there's only 2. But look, it's a group of 3. It's a group of 3. It's a group of 3. It's a group of 5. So you need to just settle down. Yes, amazing card. So if now what month is this? Is it still April? So that's for May. Those are for orders in May. Or you can just flat out buy it. Or if that's the one you want, I'll send you that one. If you don't want, what was the other one I did? All Together, the All Together bundle. But anyway, I know, right? How do we get so old so fast? What the heck, eh? Okay, tonight. Pardon me. Of course, I had a piece of chocolate, and now apparently my body doesn't like chocolate because now my nose is running. I don't even have any Kleenex. Okay, hang on. All right. I think I have some Kleenex over here. All right, I'll just sniffle instead. How about that? You like my Canadian look? Thank you, Wendy. Yes, that's my lumberjack look. Yes, 2 pairs of glasses. Well, this was my standard, right? For the longest time, I always had my second pair up here, right? And it's kind of like a headband for me. So today I was wearing it like a headband. So. All right, tonight, you guys. Yeah, and then you order a comfort toilet. I know, right, Donna? Oh my God. I'm gonna show you how to make this card. And then what I think I might do is morph into using some new stamp sets with the same technique. All right, so what's going on here? I can see more than I need to be seeing here. All right. So here are some of the new stamp sets in the new catalog. I can show you the stamp sets. I just can't show you the inside of the catalog. But there are a lot of flowery sets. And I'm thinking actually of using this one. So we're going to make this card. I'll make this one first and show you how easy it is. Dare I ask what a comfort toilet is? They're the tall ones so that it's easier to get off. Okay, you're not old enough then, Nikki. Donna and I, we know where it's at. We're at comfort toilet stage, right, Donna? Yes, indeed. All right. So you can use this technique with any card. So yeah, let's just get, oh wait, squirrel. Wait, you guys, look what just showed up on my doorstep. Check it out. The latest paper pumpkin. We're just gonna have a little moment here. You know, it's Tuesday. Check it out Tuesday. We're gonna check it out. We're gonna check out the paper pumpkin kit that just arrived that is called Change is Beautiful. Now, I can't sell them to you yet, but I do have 2 extras of these kits that I can sell 1 month from now when the next kit is released. They don't let us sell off the one that we just got until a month later. I don't know. It's crazy. And none of us knew that until about 6 months ago. We didn't know that was a rule, but somebody pointed out that it's a rule, and now we can't do it anymore. So let's check it out. Let's check it out. Now, okay, I'd seen that this one was very different. Look, it's black. Nancy, are you in the house tonight? Check it out. They're black. You're short and you're short. Your feet need to be able to touch the ground. Look at your stool. You need a comfort stool. You need a squatty potty, Nikki. You got yours today too, Marcella? And so did Wendy. Yes. I just want to take a quick peek. We're not going to spend much time on this. You got yours yesterday. Oh, your squatty potty, your comfort toilet, or your paper pumpkin, Wendy? Okay. What have we got here? Change is beautiful. Color instructions. Oh, this is really gorgeous. Look at that. Oh, are these printed like this? I must investigate. Look at this beautiful paper. Okay, fancy fold. Oh, what's going on here? I don't even know what's happening. You got die cuts. Oh, and you can make them into gift. Is this one you can make into gift card holders? Change. It's all about change. Changes. Oh, and you punch this. Oh, what? Oh, cool. Punch all these bits out. See, heaven forbid I should read the instructions. Okay, and there's little stars, and you punch them out, and then they're going to. I love when they get us full sheets of dimensionals. Love it. Okay, all right, Wendy. Cool. Okay, I'm gonna see what the stamp set says. Every day is a new day. Beautiful things take time. Oh, the cutest little caterpillar. Look at him. Makes me want to do a hungry caterpillar card. May this new season hold wonderful new experiences. Okay, well, that's fun. That could be good retirement. I'm so proud of who you've become. Oh, I like that. Every day is a new day. I like it. I believe in you. Oh, yes. Okay. That's enough of that. Let's get stamping. Anyway, I can sell you my extras in a month. All right. That's enough about that. I haven't put the last one together. I prepped it. I just didn't put it together. I got busy. Don't judge me. Okay. All right. Let's make this card, shall we? Yeah, it's a good stamp set. Okay. All right. Yes. Oh, for the next month. Thank you, Tracy. Tracy's always got my back. These are ones, show, 2 stages, night to day, caterpillar to butterfly, and bud to fly. Well, look at the big brain on you. I really should get up to date on the things that I sell. Yeah, okay. All right. Let's make this card, shall we? Right. We are going to start off with a piece of crumb cake paper that was 8.5 by 5.5, folded in half. Bone folder. We're going to bring in a piece of basic white, which measures 5 by 3 3/4. Let's just tape that down now. Get that done. All right, here we go. Tape that down. Yes, it is nice to be a little bit more alert instead of dragging my chookus like I have been. I also got some new water today. Okay, let's chat water. pH. Have you heard of this? pH to go. My brother tuned me onto this. He says I don't know. It filters your water better. I don't know. The pH balance, it absorbs into your, I don't know. I don't know anything about it, but anyway, he gave me one, and I did a taste test with my husband, and he says this one tastes different. And sure as heck, the one with this new little tea bag of pH neutralizing whatever it is tastes cleaner. It's bizarre. But anyway, apparently it's going to absorb into my body better and hydrate my cells. I don't know. Pretty hippy dippy if you ask me. Anyway, all right. Okay. We're going to start with, okay, I did 2 of these. We're going to start with a piece of, what is this? This is a Harris. No, this is the soft suede. So it measures 4 3/4 by 3.5. And that's going to go here ultimately. Okay. But we need to stamp it. This is the easiest card, you guys, but isn't it a nice wow? I love the coloring of the neutrals on this one. So the stamps that I'm using on this one is Flowing Flowers. It's retiring. So you want to get it if you like it. If you don't. But you should, because it's nice. And you can make this card with it. So we are going to prep our layer. We're going to de-static it. So this is called an embossing buddy. We don't sell these anymore. Go figure. You could use a dryer sheet. You could use a Swiffer cloth, something. We're just taking the static off the cardstock, and it's got some sort of a powder in it. I don't even know if it's like cornstarch or baking powder. I don't even know what's in it. I don't know. It's not toxic though, but it's going to take away also the oils from our fingerprints, so that when we put on our embossing powder, you're not going to get the flecks sticking where it doesn't want to stick, where you don't want it to stick. So you just rub it with embossing buddy. You can get this on Amazon or that M Place, which I don't go into anymore, but they have them. The dollar store might even have them. I don't know. But anyway, we called it the embossing buddy. So I'm going to start off. I've got 3 of my flower images on my blocks. So the biggest one, well, all of the flowers, in fact. So there are 3 flower images, and I've put them all on blocks. Is there a set in the new annual catalog? Yes, Nikki. Weren't you paying attention? These ones. So these ones are the 3 that I think I'm going to play with this one. But there are lots of flower ones in the new catalog. These are the ones that I just picked out at a quick glance. Another one that might work well. I'm trying to look for new. This is another one that's new. And that would work as well. Greenery. There's a lot of plants and greeneries. Let me just look at anything that's returning to see what would work. Really, anything that's floral. I mean, you could even use, anything that's floral. I like the flowing flowers because there are different flower images. And I think I'm going to like this one too, because again, there are different images. That's going to give us a similar effect. Hi, Lynn. Lynn, where are you from? Hi, Donna. Waiting for your pre-order. Oh, April 21st. Oh, Lord, it's such a long wait. Oh, my goodness. The struggle is real. Okay, so here's what we're going to do, ladies. We are going to get out our Versamark. I brought out 2. Why? I don't know, because I can. So one is dirtier. One is cleaner. Well, somebody had some green issues there, but this one I'm going to use this one's a little bit dirtier because this stamp, I can see there's a bit of pink in it. I've used this a lot on other cards, such as, I had a class on this, and this card is one that I made with it. So it's got a lot of the pink has stained the rubber a bit. So I know when I use the Versamark, a lot of the ink will actually transfer into this Versamark. So I like to use a dirtier one if I know that it's going to pull some ink off of a dirty stamp. So looking at my sample, I started off in the lower left-hand corner with this great big flower image. So I'm going to go over here, push it down. Now I want to put, with similar images. Flowing Flowers is a distinctive set, right? Is it distinctive? Do they call it distinctive? They call it cling. I think it is distinctive because it's got I don't know if they label them distinctive, but yes, it is. I would say this one is very similar because looking at the detail on this leafy thing. And these ones are open images. So that's all. I don't know about the rest. This is all I have in my stash right now. I haven't actually had a good hard look at the annual catalog that close. So, all right. So I was putting my body weight on that for quite a while. I want to get a lot of that Versamark transferred. Now I'm going to go in with my other images at different angles. Wow. Okay. I'm out of control here. Similar to Eden's Garden. Okay. Yeah, Donna. Actually, Eden's Garden is carrying over. And let me see. Eden's Garden. Hang on. I actually want to take a look at that one. I've moved everything around, and it's really kind of messing with my head. I don't know where I've put it. Hang on. Oh, there it is, in my flower section, yes. So I now have them kind of split, everything's split up everywhere. So yes, actually, this one would be really nice too. Absolutely, that would be a nice one. Yeah. Okay, so did I ink this one up yet? I don't know. I think I did. And I should have a piece of scrap here, just to protect my... Okay, so this one I am going to go at an angle here, push down really hard. Like you want to get a good transfer of the Versamark. Same thing, I used the same image, but just a different orientation of it over here. So I'm just trying to fill most of the space. And then I've got these little flowers over here. I think this could probably use some re-inking. My Versamark pad. Hi, Melanie. That's okay. I'm just getting started. So we're just inking up and covering with Versamark. Like so. Okay, that's it. Now we're going to sprinkle it with our embossing powder. Okay. Get all the dust settle down in there. All right. Yeah, it's a good set. It's a good one. Okay, so I actually like this set a lot more than I thought I would. You guys know I'm not the biggest fan of flowers, but I seem to be buying more and more of them. Maybe it's because I just don't get along with flowers in real life. They come to my house to die. There are 2 plants that I have kept alive for about 16 years. They're in my bathroom. Only because apparently I don't have to water them. Okay, now, and that's good because I don't water them very often and they're still alive. Now you can see I've got halos all over the place on this card, and that's because I pressed so hard, both when I inked it up. Okay, and see I still get it all over my desk. All right, so here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to put the lid back on because I know how that's going to end. And I'm going to bring in, I have an old paintbrush, or a new paintbrush, that is specifically for doing exactly what I'm going to do here. I'm going to go in, see these halo? We can't have that halo. Oh my goodness, what an amateur. We're going to take off the embossing powder. And this is a soft brush. And I seem to be getting it everywhere. So I'm going to take off the halos. Now, if I was smart, I would have my tweezers and I'd be doing this with my tweezers, but I'm not that bright. I am, I'm just lazy. I am bright. No negative self-talk, Tamara. Stop that. Don't feel like it. I like to do things the harder way. All right. Today was clean my acrylic block day. Woo! Debbie. The fun just doesn't stop. I like taking the time to do that every now and then. I've spent a lot of time in my cave this week, switching over my room. Now, this is the hardest. Like there's 2 weeks twice a year that are really tricky. And this is one of those 2-week periods, is when one catalog is ending. So the annual is ending. So I've got, I don't want to put them away yet because actually yesterday I used 3 sets that are retiring. Well, I need to have access to them, but I've also got new stuff coming in. You got to flip it, you got to flip it, you got to flip it. Sue uses her take a pick tool to get rid of the excess. Oh, that's a good idea. Yep. With which end? Does she have a preferred end, like the rubber? That would make sense too. Why not use stuff that we sell? That's why Sue makes more money than I do with this. She's a smarty pants. All right. Anyway, there we go. I think I just spit on it. But anyway, that's okay. Now I'm going to heat set it. I think about cleaning my blocks all the time. One day I will. Hey, Jennifer. Hey, I didn't see you sneak in here. You didn't announce that Princess was here. All right. So I'm going to heat set it. Here we go. This is the fun part. Everybody loves heat embossing because you get to just watch it melt and it's fun. Try not to burn my hands. The pokey end, really interesting. Okay. I haven't talked to Sue in forever. We keep trying to hook up, but it hasn't happened. So you can see the magic starting to happen as it melts. It's like watching the shadows go across the mountains when the sun comes around. It's very deep, fairly poetic. Oh, look at that. Love it, love it, love it, love it. Okay, now I'm going to move my fingers around because they're burning. Okay. Supposed to get like 4 to 8 centimeters of snow overnight. So Alicia's playing hooky tomorrow because all morning, oh, they've got mass. Yeah, I know she could use some churching, but it's mass in the morning, and then all of her classes are condensed into like 40 minutes each in the afternoon. She's reading a book, she's watching a film. I'm like, yeah, stay home. So I have to take the dog to the spa tomorrow. It's haircut day. And I have to write up my tutorial that I should be doing tonight, but I don't feel like it. Not enough pressure yet, right? Not enough pressure. Okay. Uh-oh, rough couple of days. Oh, okay, good, Jennifer. Good. All right. So here is our card, essentially. Right? Starting to look like this one a little bit more. Now, love the color of it. Now I've got, you might want to dust off your desk at this point. Now this you could pop up on dimensionals. I didn't, simply because I've got the tags are popped up on dimensionals, and I don't know. You can have too much dimension. You can, if you're trying to mail them. You don't want to pay extra postage for the sake of a dimensional. All right, so you layer that on there. Now, I did use my Tailored Tags dies, which you know I adore. I use this one. What these things are for, so have you ever seen the old tags that we used to get, like when you would get these tags, they have like a reinforcement. The reinforcer, what are they called? What we do for loose leaf paper, what are those called? The reinforcements? No, what are they called? You know, so that the whole when your loose leaf paper. Somebody help me out here. I'm dying. I'm struggling. Anyway, that's what these are. You punch these out and it makes a little circle. Like reinforcements? No, I forget what they're called. Somebody will remember. Reinforcements? Yeah, eyelets. Reinforcements. Okay, thanks, you guys. I was like, that doesn't sound right, but you know what I mean. They were like little white reinforcements. Stop talking, Tamara. So I did one in crumb cake and I did one in basic white. And then I'm going to stamp the sentiment in my soft suede. I love the font of this. It says sending a card instead of a text. Going to ink that up in soft suede. See, now I can see what's going to happen here. See how I got ink all over the corner of it? So I'm going to wipe that off right now because I know how this is going to end. Take that off. Okay, and I am going to stamp my tag, sending a card instead of a text. Not very juicy. Don't know why. It's been re-inked, but anyway, it works. Is it soft suede? Yep. Okay, close that up. All right, so I am going to attach. Seriously, I just have to have a little wipe here because I've got white embossing powder kind of floating everywhere. Turn that over like that. All right, so now we are going to just run a little bit of tape down on that one, and I'm just going to offset it. So I'm going to line up the holes, and I'm just going to have it so the crumb cake one is peeking out ever so slightly. Comes up. And are you sure they're called reinforcements? I don't know, it just seems wrong. Okay, let's keep the hair out of it. Gross. Like that. Peel it off. Stick it down. Like that. I'm going to grab a glue dot. A quick little snap. You heard what I did there? Okay, so I'm going to do that again. Now, this is a little bit big for applying my baker's twine, so I'm going to fold it in half. Okay, thanks, Mary. All right. Still sounds weird. So because this is a really big dot, I fold it over on itself, so you can see what I'm doing here. Maybe. I'm just folding the glue dot on top of itself, so it's a little bit smaller. Powder everywhere. And then I'm going to grab my twine. I'm going to cut about, let's go with 9. cut it about 9. I want it quite long. I'm gonna grab my bow tire. I don't know which one to use, but anyway, we'll use these big ones. Nice big loop. Bow tire is essential, especially if you have long nails. All right, so there's a nice big bow. Now, have you ever tried curling your ends on your twine? Just like when we used to curl the ribbons for packages, just grab the edge of your knife, or your scissors, and wee. You don't want to do it too hard because you could end up cutting. Oh, look at that. Nailed it. You could end up cutting the twine. That's been known to happen before. But anyway, I like the little, okay, that was a little bit too curled. So you can just pull it down. You could do it again. You could dampen it a little bit, but it just gives a little bit. Okay, stop doing that, Tamara. Gives a little bit more interest. I'm going to go this way. Maybe it won't hide the words quite so much. There we go. We're going to go this way. That looks weird. No, we're not. Let's go this way. Like that. How fun is that? Hi, Pat. How are you? Okay. There we go. Now, then we're going to need some butterflies. Butterflies, butterflies. Here are my butterflies. Okay, big butterfly. You know, I really like an embellishment when I go through, 2 packages of them. Okay. This one is one of my all-time favorites because it doesn't bulk up the postage. Like, it's not too clunky. And they go on so many cards. Like, bam, our card is done. Look, it's 7:32 and I rambled for the first half. Glad to hear it, Pat. How's your sister? I hope she's still on the mend, doing well. Isn't that pretty? And then you're going to want to put a liner inside. But that's the card. And it's such a wow. And it was so easy. And now I need to drink water. Yes, the butterflies are carrying over. Yeah, that's great. Absolutely. They're fantastic. Okay. So should we try it again? Let's try it with a different stamp set, shall we? So that was with the flowing flowers. Now let's try this one. These ones won't be quite as pretty. I mean, they could be, I suppose. This one. And then maybe we could do... So we got rid of our chalk marker. That makes me very, very sad. Okay. You know what? Doing it. We're doing it. We'll do a different technique. Okay. We're going to do similar, but different. All right. I love it when we go rogue. Right? We're just going to... Okay, I almost fell off my chair there. Love it when we just kind of change gears. I had no idea what I was going to do after that first card, and now I do. Okay, so same as before. These are the exact same measurements of your paper. So the white is 5 by 3 3/4, and the soft suede is 4 3/4 by 3.5. But I'm going to do this different orientation. Same thing though. We're going to prep the piece. This one has never been used, so I'm gonna go in with my clean Versamark. I don't know if this. I think it needs more ink though. I don't think it's very juicy. Oh no, it's okay. Yeah, it's sticky enough. So this one is more of a line art. Let's see how this one goes. If you're straight like this, how are you gonna go? Like that. Okay. Sound effects help. Oh, very nice. Okay. Oh, I'm kind of sweating here. It's hard work. Oh, it's pretty. Pretty. Okay. Let's get some white embossing powder here. Okay, got some halos. So give it a good smack, good spank. Cover it up. Defleck wherever there's some flecks. And halos. Now, oh, I kind of freaking love it. Could add a little bit better coverage right here. I'm going to see if I can add a little bit more. Yeah, man. Okay. Never want to blow over the container. Ask me how I know that. Okay, that's better. Oh, that's beautiful. Love it. Okay, I am going to use this now. Like Dee said, just this one's too close to the stem. I don't want to use the brush. But I kind of do. So I'm just removing the little flecks. Want it as crisp as possible. Okay, could you use the Stamparatus to put that weight on? Yes, absolutely. Absolutely. Sure you could. It's one more step I don't feel like doing, but you absolutely could. Okay, so now I'm going to melt it. Oh, Teresa, that reminds me, we were supposed to connect today. Oops. Oh, that's so pretty. All melted. Okay. Very striking. Now, here's what we can do. We've stopped selling the chalk markers. That's okay. Let's get out our pencil crayons, shall we? Now, we could color this in color, or we could just color it with white. I'm going to do white. So if you do have a chalk marker, you could do that. You could also color this with bleach. Oh, yeah, you could. But we could just color some things with our white pencil crayon. I think I'm just going to do the leaves, and then we'll see what happens. Maybe I'll end up coloring the flowers. I don't know. Who knows where this could go? Oh, thank you, Wendy. I love you. Oh, thank you, Pat. This is called Her Majesty. It's a very deep purple, and I love it. But I'm looking forward to taking it off so I can try. When my nails are long, I want to change my nail polish like every day. But it does take some time to remove it, and because it is gel. It's the gel polish. But I have lots of really nice colors that I'm dying to try. However, I don't have time for that. Too busy. I have an empire to run, and I leave in 12 sleeps. Oh, Lord. Kind of starting to freak out a bit. There's a lot of things I need to do. Oh, before I forget, you guys, I can't have a mystery card Monday next Monday because it's my daughter's birthday. So I'll be live on Tuesday, but I won't be doing the mystery card Monday on Monday. So before I forget, and I'm not sure if I've got my newsletter on Friday or night, or Friday morning or not. I might have an appointment. I'm not sure. So stay tuned. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know if I'm coming or going. Okay, so these are white, which is weird now if I were to go in and do the flowers in color. Maybe if I do the, what should I do now? Oh, well, these, what do you think, you guys? Should I go with a little bit of color? Oh my gosh, it's everywhere. Do we want some color on this? Oh, the foster cat. Okay. Oh. Oh, Teresa. That's sad. No crying. Well, I guess you can cry. No sick kitties. No, that's not okay. Oh, the poor thing. Okay. Okay, so should I color this with color? I will so, Wendy. I kind of feel like I want to do color. But is that weird now that I've got white? I'm doing color. I want to do color. I'm going to do this crazy granny apple green. Sure. I've committed now. Now, oh, you see that I've gone over the white, and now it's turned the vein a really bright green. But I should be able to wipe that off with a resist, although I don't have a clean, dry cloth. So, hang on. Let me rummage through my garbage and see if I have have a dry one from the other day. So I just want to see if I can rub off. Nope. Okay, we now have a green vein. All right, carrying on. Do you have any must-haves from the retiring list or not really? Yes, any of the dyes that you know I love. But Melanie, it depends. Okay, now, honey, you need to think. You mean must-haves from a business point of view? No. If it's retiring, let it go. Let it go. If it's retiring, it will not do your business any good. If you mean from a personal point of view, absolutely. There's lots of stuff in there that you need to have. There are a lot of sets that are great to have in your stash, but not from a business point of view because it serves you no good. Okay, so gel moment gel polish is a very light creamy minty green. What's happening? What? I missed a comment there. Ah, yes, of the gel moment, Nikki. Yep. Yeah, it's very subtle. I meant to do that post at 2 o'clock today because it's available now. Oh, Lord. Okay, now do I have to go in and do these a different color now? No. What color should I do my flowers? Are we feeling pink? Are we feeling flirty flamingo? Are we feeling yellow? Part of me is feeling flirty. I want to see what this color... No. What color should I do? Let's see. Yes, Bev. Yes. You can buy through my store, the way I understand it. Yeah. Do you use it? Do you use the gel polish, Bev? I can send you a link and you can see if it'll work. Okay. Commit, Tamara. Oh, I think I'm really screwing this card up now, you guys. Because I'm coloring over the white, and I kind of liked the sharpness of the white. Anyway. Okay. Oh, yes. We're all our own best customers. Absolutely. That's the way it is. Part of me wants to do the yellow now, but the yellow isn't very bright. What else have I got? These are the same colors. This was from one of our old kits. Too pink, right? What are you thinking, guys? What are you feeling? Did I do this? Oh, that's... Wow. Yeah, I think I kind of like the white too. Pat, you need to get, it's called Fortify. It's like $15.75. It'll change your life. Change your life, it will. Okay, it won't. It will change your nails. Mary Poole, you tell her. You tell Pat. You tell her. It's life changing. It's nail changing. Focus on the card, Tamara. I'm gonna have to commit to a color here. Maybe I should just turn it over and do it. You think I like it better without the colors too, Donna? Hey, yeah, I liked it white. A little pop. A little pop in the center? No. Well, it's too late now. I've committed. But you can see the technique. Okay, so now we're just gonna color hard. We're gonna go hard. And when I color over the white, you can see the yellow. Huh, yeah. The pedal punk. I would think you chew your nails. Oh my goodness. I don't know if it'll stop you, but I don't think it tastes very nice. I don't know. I've never chewed my nails in my life, so I can't. I got my own issues. I'm not a nail chewer. I have other bizarre I want to say habits. Yeah, I pull hair. You may notice I have no eyebrows and I have very few eyelashes. Yeah, when I get stressed, I pull out my eyelashes. I think I was a bird in a previous life. Okay, I don't love it as much as I did when it was white. However, yeah, that's a little weird. I preferred it white, so let's just make it white. What time is it? It's only 7:45. Heavens, you guys. I got more paper. Where is my paper? I rearranged all of my paper because I got the new in colors, so I had to move everything around. All right, so we're just going to chop this up. It takes no time to redo that, right? What have we got? 4 3/4 by 3 1/2? Yes. 4 3/4 by 3 1/2. Because, yeah, I liked it that way too. And I did like it with the white. Let's do this again. With the white leaves. What do we say about the white leaves? Nay? Yay or nay? Do we just leave it completely naked? Let's see. Okay. Vote now while I'm redoing what we already did. The other one was okay, but I think now I'm trying to figure out what is straight. It's doing my eyes in here. That? Sure. Like that. Just the embossing. You liked it with the white leaves, Bev? No to the white leaves. Buck naked. Porn name. Hi, Lynn. You miss Valerie? Oh, you're going to get kicked out of the club. What the heck? All right. So people are voting just the embossing. Fair enough. Fair enough. I liked coloring on another card I'd done with this technique, but yeah. It's such a fine, intricate little image that, yeah, I think you're right. And it looks just lovely naked. So pretty. Okay. So this is a new stamp set. Oh, I was going to do this one too. Oh, nerds. Oh, well. There's always next Tuesday, right? So this one is called Fresh Cut Flowers. For those who are demonstrators, you can still get this on your pre-order. Save the shipping on the 21st if it's $100 or more. Ordered dinner and it came and we ate it. Valerie, I don't know. Mind you, you know what? I would pick food over my show too. That's why I have a weight problem. All right, so it's melting. Now this, I love how this melts on this fine line art. Yeah, I think not on the, you know what, it would be really nice on black actually, Nikki. It would really pop. But no, this is an intricate, delicate, well, not intricate, it's delicate. And I think it is better as it is. And I missed that white guy, so he got embossed. Dagnabbit. Oh well. I can erase it with my magic. Oh, poof. Ah, ha, ha. Okay. I wonder if this would come off. See what happens when you miss a fleck. Now you got white. Well, oh well. Okay, so here we go. Ta-da! Okay, this one well, no, let's tape it down and I'll pop up a sentiment of some sort. Tape right in front of my beak. I do hope our snail comes back, or our tape comes back in soon. Heavens, it's been out of stock forever. It's supposed to be back in the week of March 28th. Like, okay, it is now April 19th. Okay, so like that. And then I wonder if this will this still work over here. I don't want it to hide that much, though. No. That's not going to work. Now, what's sentiment? Okay, so this stamp set doesn't have any sentiments. Heartfelt thank you. Hello there. Friend, sending many thanks for all you do. Congratulations. Part of me just kind of wants a little hello, and there is a little hello in that stamp set. Do I have that stamp set yet? Hold on. Did we get that in the pre-order? No, I don't think we did. I don't know. Sentiment on the inside, yeah. I mean, that's a whole lot of naked. So I was just thinking like just a tiny hello. I don't know. I'm thinking about it. Let me find my butterflies. Where did they get to? They're back over here. Let's do a butterfly. But I'm thinking less is more on this card, and I'm thinking maybe a little butterfly instead of a big butterfly. See, you know how I like to test the waters on. Okay, this one's got fuzz all over it. We have a fuzzy butterfly. Unacceptable. Oh my. Oh Lord. Jumpy little fella. It is simple, but I just feel like it needs to have a something. One. Now I'm gonna don't yell at me. I'm just gonna test the waters and see if I can use it. More butterflies. One is good. 3 is better. Maybe. I don't know. Let's see. Lost butterfly. It's really sad, right? But part of me, okay, just bear with me. I've got 9 minutes left. Okay, hang on. I know there is the perfect small little wrong one. I saw it and then I grabbed the wrong cassette. Hang on. I mean, I could just leave it like that because there's really no room now. A little hello. But I would want it higher. See, that's the problem. See, and that's when my head wants to explode. I like it in theory. Is that going to cover up too much if I do that? A little hello. Like, white sequins? Yeah. Don't you like my little butterflies? I like my little butterflies. Hold on. I know there is one that is a teeny, there's a little hello, but I couldn't get that set yet. So hold on. Nope, wrong font. Bear with me. Nope, wrong font. It's got to be the right font. Here's a little hello. And the ranunculus. No sentiment on the outside. I know, but I guess it does. It's just not me. You know that. Okay. I'll probably leave it. Probably talk me out of it. Little hello? No? Hello? And move my butterflies? No. Can you paint the butterflies? Why would I paint the butterflies? Paint them? I could. What do you mean? What color? No sentiments, says Janet. Okay. You like the hello? I say, hi, Wendy. Or, sorry, Wendy, I thought that was Diane. Do the double tag like on the other. Oh, I think that's too heavy, though. Like, it'll cover up too much of it. Can't do that. There's no good space for that. I could do just a little tiny hello, just embossed. But then I'd have to move my butterflies because that's too heavy up here. So they stand out more. But what, you want them a color? When you say paint them, emboss it with white? Emboss what? The hello or the butterflies? I'm so confused. What if you cut out the flower and popped up the flowers with dimensionals? Oh, I could do that. I don't want to fussy cut it though. Nope, not doing it. Smaller tag? Yeah, I could do that. The smaller tag. Don't you think it's still just gonna... Okay, I do have a smaller tag cut. All right, let's go down this path, people. Let's see. What do you think of Wendy's ideas? This tag, it still might be too big though. This is the smaller one. And then if I put a bow there, does that cover up too much of it? The positioning isn't right. This is too low. I would want it like here or here, but it doesn't fit. You like the tiny tag? Weld some antennas on the butterflies. Oh, Nancy. Sit down. Sit down, Nancy. A little hello. And then I could move a butterfly down here maybe. What do we think of the hello? I know. Just to balance this out a bit, like with the bigger butterfly down here, 2 little butterflies there and the hello there. How's that? Does that work? Yeah. Way to emboss hello. Yeah. Oh, you want the bottom? I want it here. I think down there it's too low. It throws off the balance for me. I don't care for it there. Okay. Let's do this and we can carry on and call it a day, right? Because now it's 7:55 and now I'm doing that thing I do. And I have an itchy eye. Okay. All right, let's just do this hello. Hello. Is it me you're looking for? Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Now, the problem is this going to be straight when I do this? Because I've already taped it all down. Oh, it's so hard being me, you guys. Okay, let's hope that it is mounted straight. Bam. Sure. You found me. Lucky me. Okay. Part of me thinks that should have been, ooh, opportunity missed. I should have stamped that in soft suede and covered it with clear embossing powder so it came through as the soft suede color. Too bad. So sad. Wait, I gotta deflect. So that's how you make embossing in any color. So many options. Too many options. This is my problem. One of my problems. Ta-da! I think we're done. I want to show you though. Don't go away. It's 7:57. I still have 3 minutes. I want to. Oh, that's hideous. Garbage. Bam. Okay. I want to show you what I was talking about though. So if this hello. You don't. Okay. You know what? Hang on. I want to show you what I'm talking about. And I'm going to do it in the flower. What size is this? I'm going to do this. I'm going to cut it one more time. 4 3/4. Stay with me. Stay with me, you guys. This will take no time at all. What did I say? 4 3.5. 4 3/4. So watch this. Now, if you have a juicy ink. No, I'm going to show you something. Stop it. Okay, wait. Do some white. Stop. Where is it? Where? Here it is. Okay, I'm going to clean this off. Wait till you see this color, you guys. Oh, it's delicious. One of the new ink color. Okay, stop. Starry Sky. Oh my God, you guys. Wait till you see this. Okay, so you can make embossing powder in any color. Remember when we used to have our, way back when we had craft ink in every color. Okay, now it's 7:59. I have to hurry up. We had craft ink, and then you would it was sticky. So then you would stamp it in whatever color we had in the craft ink color, and then you would cover it with clear embossing powder. Yeah, clear embossing powder. Well, we don't have that ink anymore, but if you have a juicy ink pad like this one is, my Starry Sky, you don't need that old ink. So as long as you got a juicy pad and you work somewhat quickly. So this, hopefully it's juicy enough, is our new Starry Sky. I just can't push too hard on it. Okay. Because I got halos all over the place. So like that. And then you cover it with clear embossing powder. So because it's juicy, it's still wet, and the clear embossing powder is going to stick to it. She said, hoping that it was juicy enough. Not bad. Some spots got missed. Yeah. Whoa, don't be doing that. Okay, so watch, now I'm going to melt this. Now I've got hello stuck in my head. I can hear Craig's making egg salad sandwich for his lunch again tomorrow. With my dozen eggs that I accidentally cracked before we decorated them. Okay. Ta-da! Valerie, did I just blow your mind? Wait, I think I missed a spot. Okay, it wasn't totally successful, but okay. Let's focus. So you can see how it's shiny. It just gives a little bit more shine to it. But anyway, that's what I was thinking of doing with this hello in the soft suede instead of what I did there in the white. So I did it in the soft suede. Hello, is it me you're looking for? Okay, so this is the quicker version, so you can see here, but when I heat it, that's how it would have looked if I would have done it on this card here. It is cool. Oh, look at that, Wendy. Worth the price of admission. So, if I wouldn't have been in such a hurry and I would have thought it through, that's how that would have looked with a hello. Dark or light. It's not horrible. It works. But we could have done it with the dark as well. There you go. Well, I like it if I can blow your minds on a Tuesday. Check it out Tuesday. It's 8:02. Look at that. I am out of here, I guess. I'm going to go back to my coloring, my diamond painting, and my coloring. So there you have it. Same technique. Earth tones. Have a play with it. Where's that new color? The new starry sky. Love it. It's so pretty. So pretty. I could still use it to pop up on dimensionals. Awesome. Yes, I could. And I might. Or I could just leave it alone and make another one. I'm toying with a little piece of baker's twine. You know I am. But then it's too much now. Just step away from the card, Tamara. Step away. There it is. That's it, you guys. I'm going to go. What am I going to do? Today's Tuesday. Okay, so thanks, Chris. Don't forget, on the 21st, free shipping with orders in Canada, Canadian orders of $100 or more. It's what is it? I don't know what it is in the US. 90? I don't know. I don't know what it is in the US. Excellent. I think that's it. If you have any questions at all, you know where to find me. I'll catch up with you maybe Friday, maybe not. I'll let you know if I'm doing a newsletter or not. But thanks. You have a good week too, Bev. I'll send you that link, Bev, and see if you're into gel polish. I'm pretty sure you can sell into different countries. See if it works. 75. Thanks, Bev. All right, I will catch you guys later. Have a good evening.